Nobody run me down. I said no.
Everything that have breath, praise the Lord. Put your hands together. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. One more time. One more time. One more time. Shake your hand. Shake your hand. Shake your hand. Okay, the song that we're going to sing is very simple. It says, God, you so good. God, you are kind. God, you are wonderful. My God, you are excellent. And I know the kids know how to sing. If you don't want to sing, my daughter will come and help me to sing. Let's go. God, you so good. God, you are kind. God, you are wonderful. My Lord, you are excellent. God, you so good. God, you are kind. God, you are wonderful. My Lord, you are excellent. Excellent is your name. Excellent is thy might. Lord, you are wonderful. My Lord, you are excellent. Hallelujah. My African people, clap your hand. Let's pray. I know we all go to church, right? God, you are wonderful, excellent. Let's go. Lord, you so good. Is thy name. Excellent is thy might. My Lord, you are excellent. My Lord.
Coaches behind this good job that we've been doing to come and assign their seat. Director of Coaches, Mr. Avid Valer, can you come and have your seat, please? Coach Pierre, come on in. And there, can come on in, Coach Roger. And to sum it up, I will use the opportunity to call the president of the Esyda, Mr. Agbeniga Amozu. Can you come on in, please? The chairman board of directors, Mr. Felix Ayuk, if he's here, can you come on up, please? Felix Tunde Omishore, can you come on up, please? Name Amozu to give up a welcome address.
Hello. I don't see people come enjoy the great moment. Everybody is so quiet, like we came to the funeral. Come on, can we show some happiness, please? And ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming this evening to our 7th annual banquet, special day for our kids, celebration for hard work, celebration for discipline, celebration to play and win. And then today is very special day. And then together, me, myself, my board, and my coaching staff, we stand up to give a round of applause to our players. If you are a Esyda player in this room, stand up and then we can give you a clap. Also, you are a Esyda parent, stand up and then we can give you a round of applause too. All the Esyda parents. Today, as our to celebrate the hard work and the Esyda we've been putting on the places for so many years. And as everybody knows, today is the 7th year, and the Esyda Elite Soccer Youth Development Academy is on the place as a community organization, and they're also enrolled supporting our children, education, sportsmanship, and also well-being. Esyda stand up to lead the community to make sure our young generation, they stand up to lead the community, not just to be a kid who do not have a vision. We are today to continue also say a big thank to our parents. Beginning of this season, since January until today, we have a tremendous parent, and myself personally, and I came today to say a big thank to those parents who follow us day by day, practice, drive here all the way to Germantown and then play. And I have a few names today I can say big thank to. Parents, with now you, we can achieve anything. And I would like other parents to follow those parents who are willing to give it their time to support their kids. To also, we don't only count 5, 6, 7 parents on the sideline, but we have the whole team, parents, follow the kid to the game. I bet you every time our kids playing against a different team, it becomes a critical situation. Most of the time when the kids playing and then they look on the sideline, they always have or see 5 people supporting them. And our big challenge for the next season, 17-18, is to have more parents follow us to go to the game and then make sure those games to be easy playing time for the kid. I cannot stand up today and then talk to you also. Now recognize our coaching staff, Miss Valerie, Avi, Coach Pierre, Coach Sunday, also led up. It's now a one-man show. It takes a whole village to raise a child. And then our coaching staff, parents, donors, supporters, always today stand up because they believe on what we are doing in the community. I'm not going to take it too long to hold the microphone because this event is not about me. It's about our kids. Look them the way they are looking, very handsome and great looking. They are the reason we are here today. So we need everybody stand up behind them to support them, to give them a vision they're up to. Thank you so much. Thank you all coming. And I hope we don't have a lot of food, but stay with us to the end. So whatever we have, we can share. That's our culture. And our motto is Esyda is more than just soccer. Thank you.
I'm going to call on the next speaker that will tell us more about the coaching aspect of the game, what we have for the next coming year, 2018. And it's no other person but the Director of Coaches, Mr. Avid Valera. A good round of applause for him, please.
Thank you, Coach Fufu. Hello to everybody. Well, I guess director is a big name, a big calling for me. But what I want to say here, as much as the kids are very important to us, the coaching staff is what we have here, the most important also compared to them. Here I have Coach Pierre here, Coach Fufu, and Coach Sunday. Coach Roger is not here. But we as the coaches, what we're trying to do here at Esyda is make sure that our vision matches what we got as far as our kids. We receive a lot of kids of different group ages from 4 to 18, and we're trying to accommodate the coaches to each group, make sure that what the vision, Esyda vision is what we are providing to the kids. Just briefly talking about the coaches, we have about 5 coaches here that are divided in groups, and each coach is assigned to a different group. Coach Pierre is assigned to the recreation. What it means for us at Esyda, we always believe that everything starts from the roots. So that's the reason why we have this recreation here, and beside that we also have that travel team. So the way it works on our coach's side, basically when a new kid comes to us, we'll always put him in the recreation just to see how he reacts to whatever we're going to propose as coaches. Once we believe that the kid is good enough to move to the next level, then we'll move it to the travel team. Travel teams, basically the team that we have in Germantown, play that league over there. We have about 5 teams playing in Germantown. So the most important thing here at Esyda is the coaching philosophy and the coaching vision. What we're looking for, as much as we want to win as coaches, what we're looking for first is to develop the players. Develop as far as our skill-wise, develop them as far as a good citizen, develop them as far as discipline concerned. That's what I'd like to do here, and that's our vision. And we're looking forward to improving. We know we're not perfect right now, but we're looking forward to improving and move forward. That's the reason why, basically, what we did this year, we believe that with our vision, we should dig inside Esyda and bring more coaches. That's the reason why Coach Sunday here had a group of young players, U16 and U17, that will start training as coaches, so that they can join when we get old enough and we leave. So Esyda vision will move forward. I won't finish without thanking our parents. They are the core of what we're doing, because we know without them, without the kids, there's nothing we could accomplish. And I know for sure that we working hard to bring more parents on board to help us. I'm not going to single out any parents here, but our parents that have helped us a lot during traveling, carpooling, bringing food, bringing water to the kids. All these parents, we recognize them at the end of this banquet here. But I would like to thank everybody for supporting us, and we're looking forward to improving for the next year. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Valley. I will use this moment to let everybody know this is menu item 7. So by the time we finish our food, we'll be able to concentrate better. So we give allowed the next 20-30 minutes for everybody to take care of their belly. So good luck.
Ah ouais. Encore le chouchou des nanas, Baby Philippe l'irrésistible, désormais appelez-moi l'artiste du peuple. Oui, Véchololas. Ça fait quelle magie ça encore? Tu vas encore nous tuer avec ces mélodies. Tu verras. Ah maman le bon. Bibi va vous déranger. Bibi va vous fracasser. Les goûts des babi elles sont calées, elles veulent danser haut. Les femmes africaines on n'en parle pas, elles vont tuer haut. Le show a commencé. On ne peut pas s'arrêter. On est là pour s'amuser. On est là pour s'amuser. attachez vos pagnes, les gars, attachez vos ceintures. Danser avec les reins décalés, dégamés, décalés, coupés. Eh, maman loco. On y va, tous les gars. Trio Production. Naïo, nous sommes bien installés. Bébé, oh bébé, mon bébé vient t'amuser. L'Afrique m'a baptisé la disque. Pour vous servir en mélodie, une fois encore vous allez danser. Les gars, attachez vos pagnes, les gars, attachez vos ceintures. Danser avec les reins décalés, dégamés, décalés, coupés. Tout le monde dit oh, ah maman loco. Ah maman loco. Tiens, faire la santé, venez qu'on goûte déjà derrière maintenant. Attachez vos pagnes, les gars, attachez vos ceintures. Danser avec les reins décalés, dégamés, décalés, coupés. Eh maman loco. Eh maman loco. Tout le monde en balai, les papas sont en train de crier. Tout le monde en balai, les mamans sont en train de crier là-bas. Regarde, le bébé est en train de toucher la petite. Tu n'as pas vu déjà? C'est Kamata, ouais. Dans ces éléments. Eh maman loco. Mama loco.
I just wanted to stop by. Sorry, I'm probably late and definitely underdressed. But I try to stop by every year, Coach, because I hold in such high regard Coach Fofo and Felix and all the families and members of Esyda. Not just because this is such a great sports and recreation program, and we need more quality recreation all over Montgomery County, but especially on the East County, where I represent. This is my district, all the way from the DC line, Eastern Avenue, all the way up to Burtonsville. So if you live anywhere in the East County, east side of the county, in Tacoma Park, Silver Spring, White Oak, Burtonsville, I'm your council member. And I got cards for folks if you want to be in touch about anything. But this is not only such a great recreation program, as you all know, this is such a great program for positive health outcomes for our kids. Our kids, don't get enough exercise, don't get out enough, don't get enough recess time, don't get enough physical education in the school system. We have too much childhood obesity, too much childhood diabetes, and everything Coach Fofo is doing runs counter to that and gives us better health outcomes. It also, the Y and the D in Esyda is so critical. It gives us critical youth development in a part of Montgomery County, a time in the ages of our children that is so important, and in a part of Montgomery County where there's never enough youth development. It's so important that that our kids learn to perform on a team, right? You don't win every time, but you win some of the time. The most important thing is to play so hard, and that you value your teammates, and you respect everybody, and it's so important to learn that in an environment where they have great role models, great adult role models like Coach Fofo and Felix and everyone else who volunteers with Esyda, that is really what we need much more of in Montgomery County. So I wanted to stop by on a busy day to thank you, Coach, and Felix, and all of you for participating in this fantastic organization. Let me know any ways I can be supportive. Let me know any ways I can be helpful with any items or issues in your neighborhood as well. Thank you so much for being here, and keep supporting Coach Fofo and Esyda. Thank you.
Tonight, it might be on someone's table tonight with $10. So if you are sitting down in this midst and you haven't got yours, this is the time to get it before it's too late. It's not too late yet. Before Mr. Tom Ecker. Today, Esyda present 2017 Community Service Award to Tom Parker. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Good. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much.
Opportunity to thank Coach Fofo for all the work that he has been doing over the years. Coach, how many years has it been? 20 years plus?
17.
17. And still going strong. So let's give a hand of applause for Coach Fofo. I would also like to thank you. But let me just get to the point, because I know we don't have a lot of time. I am part of the board. I'm the chairman of the board. And let me be honest with you. I made this speech last year, and I don't want it to be the same thing again moving forward, going into 2018. I'm hoping that we're going to have a different board of board members moving forward. I asked for you guys your assistance in 2017. And we did not have no help. And that's why the hall is quiet. Coach Fufu and the coaches cannot do this job by themselves. We need your help. We cannot execute their plan without you guys, your input. It's not possible. If we want to take this organization to the next level, we need each and every one of you guys. Your input matters to us. Coach Fufu cannot change these kids in this room. It takes each and every one of us to play a role in their life for them to become better. It's the same thing if we want to see Esyda to be a better organization. We need your input. We need your participation. We need your contribution in each and every aspect of this organization. We don't just want to come here every year and have a nice food and see the kids dressed in suits and walk away, and that's the end of it. We'll come back next year and do the same thing again. Garbage in, garbage out. I'm sorry I had to go there. It hurts. When at the end of the day, only 2 or 3 people have to make a decision for the entire organization. But we're sitting here, we have over 50 to 100 parents sitting in this room with our young men. The board cannot make any decision without knowing how you guys feel. All the decisions that we have to make, we have to get it from Coach Fufu, where parents are calling Coach to tell them, oh, we don't like this or we don't like that. But when we call for a meeting for parents to come, but when we have a game, we have 100 kids. To the soccer field, somebody drop them there and walk away. Please, for 2018, can we change our attitude towards this organization? Can we show up for games? Can we show up for practice? A lot of things happened towards the end of this year. If we were together, if all parents had put their head together, it could have been a different decision. But we did. That moving forward, we will have some more parents to come in and ask, how can I help? We have a lot of roles and a lot of positions to fill, but we need you guys to come forward and help. We have a lot of programs that parents can take advantage of. Scholarship, lunch for school. We have cancer people showing up. How can I help? I don't know what to tell them because I don't know what you need. They are here today. They're shaking hands with us. They're passing out their cards. We're going to vote for them. Why are we voting for them? What do you need from them? How can we tell them what you need? When you guys don't show up for meetings, you guys don't tell us what you need. So we can go after these people and say, look, this is how you can help Esyda. This is how we can change this kid's life. This is how we can change our community. We need your input, please. With no further comment, I would like to thank each and everyone for coming here, and I would like you guys to stand up and give a hand of applause for what these kids have done for 2017. Thank you, Esyda, and you have a wonderful night.
I had a lot when I was growing up back home in Nigeria. He's a professional volleyball player. At that time, we played soccer. He's a great man that I looked towards to when I was young. That's part he's taller than me that time. But he's somebody I watch every day during the state championship, national championship, all the way to African level before he went professional. I will not say much about him. I'll go ahead and call his name in person of Mr. Olatunde Omishore. A round of applause for him, please. You're welcome.
I was a volleyball player, professional volleyball player. Let me begin by saying that I'm so much honored to be here tonight, especially to be able to speak to young athletes like myself. Let it be on note that personally I feel more joy being here tonight because I'm a product of an academy, sports academy myself, and seeing all these young kids play soccer. And at some point, let me also state that in Africa, regardless of the sports that you choose at some point in life, we all started, all the young kids, once you find yourself in the sports stadium, sports complex, the first sport that you pick is soccer. So we all, we wander around into the sports center and we pick soccer and we play street soccer, we call it sets. So we play around them and then from there you veer off to whichever sport you choose. And it's been awesome. I want to personally thank the organizers of Elite, Soccer Academy. It's a great way to build the future, and you have done well, especially the president and the coaches. I want to pay special attention to the coaches, because coaches are somewhere at some point, they are like teachers. They are even more than teachers, because the coaches, they know more about the individual kids. So I want to recognize the coaches here for all the good job you've done. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you, coaches. Because even though till now, my coaches who brought me up, I'm still in contact with them. So I recognize you all. To the great athletes, I'm here to just encourage you to, talk about the future, especially in line with the goals of the Elite Sports Academy. The goals are to elevate the youth, educate you for the future, inspire for greatness in mankind, excel as athletes, leaders, citizens and human beings, build and transform communities, empower and support economic growth, growing a pipeline of good citizenship. That's the goal. It has always been, it's a global goal. Once we, as athletes in the sports arena, once you put young kids together, say the youth, these are the goals, general goals that we set forth to help us to achieve our core values, in the future. So I want to encourage the young athletes today that there's a passion for good excellence, and you must have passion for good excellence. You, as athletes, you are a different species. You work out, you work hard, you run around, miles. Even on the sports, in this little circle, you can run miles. And you must have a good passion for what you do. For you to be great in life, first and foremost, you must have good passion for what you do. Have good passion for excellence, to be good at what you do, to be the best. For example, I pick example of great athletes who've been around the world, like Michael Jordan and co. You must have good passion for what you do in life. And as you go forward, and one core thing I want to bring up here is discipline. Discipline. Be disciplined. You have to have a self-discipline aside from the discipline that the coaches and your parents that they try to impacting you on you. You must have personal discipline for you to excel as great athletes. Discipline. You know what you do when you have games. You know some things you are not supposed to do when you have important matches. So you must be disciplined. Then academics. Discipline helps you in your academics too. We've seen that globally now, most of the athletes are thriving. For you to get to that height, you couple with academics. You have to pay attention to your academics. I know from this age, from this level, your aspiration is to one day want to go to college. We all know the price tag of the college now. What they pay in college to attend a 4-year college now. But as athletes, we are blessed that in this part of the world, once you excel to a certain performance level, then you can win a scholarship. Athletic scholarship is there for you. But the scholarship at the same time is tied up to your GPA. That's the NCAA rule. So you must pay attention to academics, aside from playing. So that's where discipline comes in. You must be disciplined academically to excel, and be disciplined as an athlete. Your performance on the field and in the classroom. So pay attention to your academic. Then professionalism. So someday, not everyone will be a professional athlete. Not everyone will be, like Michael Jordan or that. But in the choosing field that you find yourself, you are building the future from here. As being an athlete, from discipline, professionalism. Wherever you find, you might be a doctor tomorrow, a lawyer. So professionalism comes into, as young athletes, you must be professional. The integrity, your integrity. Integrity matters. Pay attention. Have integrity. When what you say, people should be able to, vouch for you. Then the quality, your quality of life, quality of the style of play, and that takes you higher. Then you must be accountable too, according to the values that they are impacting on you here. You must be accountable for everything you do in life. Remember, you have a name. Your name starts from here, from this level, from this academy. Because as you grow older as athletes, you've got a name. The name will take you places. The name. So you must preserve your name. You must preserve your name. Your name was only found in something, out of the law. something unlawful. So pay attention to that. So I just want to encourage you as young athletes, pay attention to whatever, everything that the coaches are telling you. So that takes you to a higher height. Wherever you want to be in the future, wherever you want to go. And one thing again that I want to stress here is the spirit of sportsmanship. Spirit of sportsmanship. Sports is an art, it's for recreation, and now, you know, it's for commercial purpose too. So it starts from recreation to, you know, commercial things. So you must have a good value in that area. So spirit of sportsmanship, that's why it comes in. On and off the court. Sometimes it's not all the time that you win. But what I want to assure you is either you must be fair even with your opponents after the games, you know, keep a good attitude, and that takes you to places. I want to thank everybody for inviting me here, and I want to say that the Elite Academy, you're doing a good job, and the future is very bright. Congratulations. Thank you.
Wishes word to come on in. A round of applause, please.
Wait, hold on, Holiday. You can't give it to him dry like that. That's all you promise me. My name is Tiffany. Hang on with me. I'm a president. It was like you come correct with the promise ring and give me. Just like me, my boo.
Big round of applause for Esyda. Yeah, the director of Esyda's ward said I should tell you, stop picking on me, okay? And again, do not practice this at home, okay? Make sure you get proper training before you practice this at home. I said, stop picking on me. So bring it this time around. To talk about the investment opportunity that we're looking ahead at Esyda, I will use this opportunity to bring to the podium Mr. Glenn Bayard. A round of applause, please.
Hello, everybody. Felix, Fofo, Valera, and Sunday. I want to thank you for the opportunity to share my story. As an Esyda parent, volunteer, these guys asked me about the lifeblood of Esyda. It's getting involved. So my remarks are neither about information sharing nor guilt tripping. It's simply a call to action. Esyda is more than soccer. It's about a community working together towards a common goal. Creating an experience for our children, mentally, physically, socially, spiritually, that goes far beyond their time in Esyda. In an atmosphere where coaches, administrators, and volunteers do their best work so that our kids can do theirs. Excellent, some people say, but I say no. It's about excellence. Esyda is mostly run by volunteers. Its success depends on a commitment of involvement. Parents, sponsors, and volunteers give their time and resources in the service of that common goal. Every season needs volunteers to help in all areas. Well-maintained practice fields, game fields, and equipment, uniforms, the best coaches, committed and equipped to serve. Operational excellence that happens behind the scenes. You know it when you see it, and you know it when you don't. And so do your kids. Your child may not say it, but having you on the sidelines, cheering their name and teammates matters. You have a front row seat to see them win, lose, get knocked down, and make the choice to get up. You see them grow and persevere. It might get a little intense sometimes, but that's life. C'est la vie. You are their best fans, and Esyda is yours. The community needs your ideas and energy. It's easy and it really makes a difference. I've actually seen it happen in my own kids. So come be a part of what we're truly all about. Become an active volunteer. I'll tell you why. We are creating an experience of our children in an atmosphere where coaches, administrators, and volunteers do their best work so that our kids can do theirs. Thank you.
This is one of the reasons why we are here. The next item we're going to do now says a lot of things about what the guest speaker just said, about having a passion for what we're doing at Esyda in terms of soccer. I have a passion for the game, I have a spirit of sportsmanship on the field, ability to adapt to winning and not winning sometimes. It all pays. So we're going to go to the Medals Award category. I want all the coaches to come to the podium, please. All the coaches, all the way to 10-year-old. Can you stand up, please? And I want the parents to welcome to the podium with a round of applause. All the recreation group from 4-year-old to 10-year-old. Come.